life, like swinging vines, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. And we are here at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium in Spain for a match of age. Not really of age, it's probably one of the first times this is ever happening. But it is Real Madrid versus Union Berlin, or however you say that shit, in Group C of the Celebrity Conquest Cup. It should be a very entertaining match. Obviously Real Madrid in the white, Los Blancos in white, obviously, and Union Berlin line up in that black looking whatever kit. And here is the Real Madrid lineup. It is Donald Trump in goal, starting in goal with AJ Tracy's left back, Grade A underrated Bruno Mars in the midfield, in the back line, and Light Yagami there. And it's Ronald McDonald, Gandhi, and half a canoe in the midfield, as well as Ed Sheeran, Oppenheimer, and Kang the Conqueror starting up top. Really good, really strong lineup here from Real Madrid today. And we will get you the Union Berlin lineup, and here it is. Thanos starts in goal for Union Berlin, as well as the Rizzler on the back left, Kane, Harrison Ford, and the Rock there. And here's the midfield of Abel, Adam, and Jesus. And on the left is Mary I. In the middle, Pythagoras, and on the right, Alexander II starts. This is two really strong lineups. And you see Thanos giving some words of encouragement there to his team as he prepares to get in goal against this really, really strong Real Madrid side. Here, as Real Madrid kick us off in Spain at the Bernabeu. Here's Oppenheimer against Jesus. Here's Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald's still on the ball against Adam. It's a good challenge. Here's the Rock into Kane. Here's Abel. The two brothers linking up already. Here's Pythagoras. Advantage played there. Here's Adam. Adam shoots. Trump with a good save. His first of the match. Just a little bit of a snapshot of what he's got to deal with. And Ed Sheeran is intercepted by Harrison Ford, but AJ Tracy now. Here's Gandhi. Back to AJ Tracy. Ed Sheeran here. Here's back to Ed Sheeran from Ronald McDonald. Maybe awaiting the player in the box, but no, the Rock has the ball here. Rock side in defence. Here's Jesus. Jesus to Adam. Here's Mary I. Against Light Yagami on that right side. Here's Adam. Adam's in here. Good block. Now it's Gandhi trying to clear this, but here's Jesus. It falls to Jesus. Here's Adam. Jesus to Adam. Good save by Trump. It's going to be the first corner of the match, and he's going back to the earlier play, which has resulted into a yellow card from Gandhi. A yellow card to Gandhi there. For that earlier challenge on Abel, where the advantage was played. He'll have to be careful now, Gandhi. They might have to sub him off later in the match to not risk him getting sent off. They do have, I think, half a Canute available. No, wait, it's not half a Canute. Somebody available to put on. Here's Adam with the corner into Mary the first. Harrison Ford awaits the ball, but he's being challenged by Ronald McDonald. Here's the Rizzler, Pythagoras, Alexander II couldn't get through. Here's Kang the Conqueror leading the counter-attack from Real Madrid. Kang the Conqueror, really good right midfielder. Here's half a Canute to Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran in acres of space. Where's the Rock? He's not there. Half a Canute here. Oppenheimer. Oh, it's a good block. Thanos gives it away actually, but they've got it back. Here's Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford trying to get past Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran is really marking him, pressuring him well. Back to Thanos. Thanos nearly gives it away, and here's Oppenheimer into Ed Sheeran, lays it off for Kang the Conqueror. Here's Ed Sheeran! 1-0. I believe it was Ed Sheeran who got that goal. The first real chance that they've had all match. And yes, Ed Sheeran is bloody... Ed Sheeran scores. It's the first real chance Real Madrid have had in this match. Thanos couldn't get to it. Ed Sheeran, no one was really marking him. Thanos couldn't get over quick enough. And it's just 1-0 already. I had that one chance earlier, Union Berlin. Honestly, it was been pretty equal even so far. Here's Adam to Abel, the father and son linking up. And there's another challenge on Abel, which actually, I believe he was the victim of Gandhi's challenge earlier. And it's a red card. It's a second yellow card, sorry, which does result in a red card for Gandhi. Gandhi, it must have something against Abel, because that's the second time Abel's been challenged. And here's the substitute, Ed Sheeran coming off for Athelstein, probably to make up for this midfield now that Gandhi has been brought off. Ed Sheeran did his job though, got the goal, but Gandhi has been taken off, fucking sent off. Here's Athelstein, just got subbed on. Here's Ronald McDonald. Here's Oppenheimer. So he's half a Canute in space. Shoots early. Spilt over by Thanos for a corner. So it's a decent dig by half a Canute. To be fair, he decided to take it early. Which had to force a save from Thanos. Now Kang the Conqueror on corners for Real Madrid. Here's Ryan McDonald in the middle. Can't really get anything on that. It's like Yagami. Bruno Mars. To the Rizzler. No, wait. He's Abel. Ronaldo, half a Canute. Half a Canute maybe finding space here against Harrison Ford. Into Oppenheimer! 2-0. It doesn't matter that they're a man down. Oppenheimer has scored. You could say he's dropped a bomb with this one. Look at this. It's a great pass into Oppenheimer. Seizes his space. What a shot that was from Oppenheimer. 2-0. Man down doesn't matter so far. As we approach the end of the first half. There it is, that's the end of the first half. The current score at Santiago Bernabeu. Real Madrid 2, Union Berlin 0. And there's Adam, slowed out the office. He hasn't had that bad of a performance, I don't think, but a couple of shots, not that bad to be fair, considering he's a midfielder. Considering he's a midfielder, that's not bad, 3 shots. And yeah, they decided to give up Ed Sheeran to put Athelstein in the middle. Anyway, let's go on with this. The second half here at the Bernabeu kicks off with Union Berlin kicking us off. Is Adam, just apparently had to slow down the office, even though he's been pretty decent actually. Here's Adam again, Pythagoras. I think Adam's played well, to be fair. Mary the First intercepted by Kang the Conqueror of all people, which was tracking back. He's like Yagami. Half a Canute. Kang conquering space. Being tracked, but Adam tracking back here. Harrison Ford against Oppenheimer. Here's Ronaldo, fucking Ronald McDonald. Here's AJ Tracy. Pretty far up the pitch, to be honest, but here's half a Canute. Sees Kang the Conqueror. May the First gets there. Shoots! Oppenheimer! 3-0. Oppenheimer gets the brace. I thought that was intercepted by Mary the First. Look at this. Oppenheimer is able to get it. He's able... I think that was Kang the Conqueror was able to play the ball over. Don't know how Kang the Conqueror managed to even get that ball off from behind Mary the First. How did he manage to get that? The pass off, but he did. And it 3-0. And it's a long, long way back now. Is Alexander II against AJ Tracy. The first we've really seen of Alexander II. Does get it past him. Whips in across. Nobody there. Bruno Mars collects. Says thank you very much. And here's Athelstein, which came on for Ed Sheeran earlier. After that Gandhi red card. Here's Oppenheimer into half a Canute. She gives it away. Mary the First Pythagoras. Here's Abel. Is he going to be able to cross or find a pass? He is, to his father Adam, which is Jesus. What can Jesus do in these situations? Plays a pass to Pythagoras, which he sees the Rizzler. Tries to get a shot off, but blocked. Here's Trump. Jesus. Couldn't get that. Here's AJ Tracy. Athelstein. Half a Canute. Cam the Conqueror. Half a Canute. Overlaying ball to AJ Tracy. Can't get to it. The Rock. Read that one well. Here's Alexander II. Against Ronald McDonald. The Rizzler. Why is he so far up the pitch? Who knows? Challenge though. Grade Andre here. Just going to play it across his own goal to the opposite side. He's like Yagami. Oppenheimer. To AJ Tracy. A bit of a heavy touch from AJ Tracy and gives it away to the Rock. Now it's Alexander II yet again on this ball. Can he whip one in here? Decides to play it to Jesus. Jesus back to Alexander II. And what the hell was that by Alexander II? Here's the substitute. It's Oppenheimer and Ronald McDonald coming off, as well as Jesus coming off for Will Smith. Bit of an interesting substitution there. It was Ronald McDonald coming off for Mary Seacole, as well as Oppenheimer coming off for Henry II on the Real Madrid side. And for Union Berlin, Jesus gets subbed off for Will Smith. Bit of an interesting substitution. Here's Henry II. His first contribution is to play a ball over to AJ Tracy, which sees Henry II, which didn't really read that pass well. Here's Abel. Abel bros Bruno Mars. Decides to pass it to Pythagoras. Here's Pythagoras. Still Pythagoras. He's on a decent run here. Trying to get past loads of defenders. Couldn't get past them all. And that is the end. So there it is. That's the end of the match. It ends 3-0 in the end to Real Madrid. But what a match it was. The managers shake hands. Honestly, it was a decent performance from Union Berlin, despite the fact that they lost 3-0. There was chances. None taken, unfortunately. I believe Oppenheimer will grab man of the match. 2 goals. Only 2 attempts from Oppenheimer, but 2 goals nonetheless. Secured. That was a good match, to be fair. Union Berlin. Let's have a look at the player ratings. Mary I didn't, honestly, I thought she provided more, to be fair. Pythagoras didn't really get any chances. Will Smith came on for Jesus, didn't really have much chances. Alexander II, again, he did fuck all. Adam was the best player, I think, except from the Rock. Abel, again, didn't really see much of him. Jesus, where was he? He didn't really do much. The Rizzler, again, despite the fact that he's covered literally most of the pitch, which shows his effort levels, he didn't really do anything. Thanos didn't have the best out of the office. And Clint Eastwood and Kevin Hart didn't really get a chance. Or Galen, which is the Galen from Modern Medicine, by the way. Or Christian Bale. Anyway, Ed Sheeran got a goal, had to get subbed off really early. How? Oh, never mind, it's over. They got player of the match. Gandhi with that red card. I don't know what he had against Dable. Kang, again, got 2 assists. Henry II didn't really do much after being subbed on for Oppenheimer. Speaking about Oppenheimer, 2 goals, put a display in. Mary Seacole, didn't really see much of her, to be honest. Ronald McDonald, he did his job. Half a Canute, except for that 1 assist, he didn't really do much, but did his job, that's it, that's all he needs to do. Athelstein, he came on just before the end of the first half, had that Gandhi red card. AJ Tracy again actually capped a really good display, I think, on that right side. Well, against whoever the right wing is. Grade Andre was there. Trump didn't have anything to do really. Yeah. When Alexander II did do something, AJ Tracy was there. So yeah, he did his job.